The Football Association Challenge Cup, quarter-final. Sunderland 2, Hull City 0. West Bromwich Albion 0, Manchester United 2. English Football League Championship. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Burnley 1. Cardiff City 3, Bristol City 1. Crystal Palace 2, Huddersfield Town 1. Ipswich Town 3, Blackpool 0. Middlesbrough 1, Leeds United 2. Nottingham Forest 2, Bolton Wanderers 2. Reading 0, Birmingham City 1. Watford 4, Millwall 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Watford with 63 points. In second, climbing the table, are Crystal Palace with 62 points. In third, the former leaders, Bournemouth with 61 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Blackpool with 59 points. In fifth, Norwich City with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, Leeds United with 57 points. In seventh, Burnley with 54 points. In eighth, Reading with 53 points. Bottom of the table, Doncaster Rovers with 17 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then, reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Millwall with 24 points. Third bottom, rising up the table, are Birmingham City with 25 points. Fourth bottom, Huddersfield Town.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. Blackpool in action today against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Blackpool, they'll be trying to show that they're a better side than they did in that away reverse in their last match against Ipswich Town.
Yeah, it was a thumping 3-0 defeat and would have bruised a few egos, but they've got a bit of resilience within this team. I think they can get a win today.
This is the Blackpool team for this match. Well, they're going to go with 4-3-3 here, with plenty of width to that attacking three.
Yeah, you could almost describe it as the Dutch system down the years, and the three-pronged attack, it can be really potent, but it can be awkward as well for those wide lads.
Almost tackled out of play there in that challenge. Now he's looking for support. The shot's off! Oh, it's the post! Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Out with a punch to clear the danger. There's going to be a throw here. Jackson. The ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Mauricio. Cross coming in now, and shoots! It's a goal! Well, that's the sort of cross that they've got at the end of a good passage of passing. The sort of cross, Alan, you'd have loved to have been on the end of.
Oh, not many. I mean, he didn't have a whole lot of room there, did he? He didn't actually beat his player, but he just swung it round perfectly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. On the attack here. Not a good challenge by the defender. We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Burnley. It's been scored by Michael Keightley. The ball was played to him with his back to goal. His first touch lifted it up and he smashed it goalwards on the turn.
Shot on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That's a corner. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a 4th consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground. Nice bit of footwork from the attack.
He can hit it here, and yes, a goal! And they're level.
He simply stroked that one home, giving the keeper no chance.
And here's the goal again. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. The shot's on! Well, he's had a chance to put his side in front there.
Yeah, a chance, not the easiest of chances, and maybe he'll get another one before this match is out, but, well, he could have done the business there.
Lucas. Attacking well here. Mauricio. He's got room to hit this. And he scores.
And what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Wolves need to find some fight because they're behind. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Mauricio. Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage. Goal coming shortly before half-time for the home team, and the half-time team talks have really changed for both managers.
Well, they have indeed, and it's all about timing, isn't it? And they'll go into the second half, the home side now, as favourites if they can keep up that level of performance that we saw towards the end of the first half.
Well, we've got a substitution now.
Number 29.
The second half is off and underway. Goal news from Bolton, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. There's the ball in. Well, it wasn't a chance to really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball. They're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his manager's feeling like that anyway.
Ball almost tackled out of play there in that challenge. Oh, he's totally done the defender. Space for the shot! They've got in to score here.
Well, to hit it first time like that and to find the bottom right, it does take some doing.
Different angle on it here. The scoreline as we restart the game. Joe Ledley. We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Burnley. It's been scored by Michael Keightley. That's his second today. A poorly timed back pass allowed him to run onto the loose ball and slip it past the flailing keeper. 56 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Got past his marker. Can he do it? Decent block. Time and time again, he's got this block in. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. It'll be a throw.
Substitution in progress.
It is the goal-getting midfield player who's being substituted now.
Well, he has put in a lot of effort and maybe was just tiring towards the last 5 minutes here, so no wonder his manager's taken him off.
Lucas. And it's a penalty. Well, he's given a penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan.
I think that's fair enough from the ref. It was a clear foul, and it's a clear penalty.
Going on now is number 9.
That's a terrific penalty.
Find the top left like that from 12 yards really does take some doing.
(4-1) is the scoreline. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Can they do it in these closing minutes?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another...
What a fine save! Looking to take the corner quickly. And he goes for goal with his head. It's another corner. And it's Wilson. That's a turnover in play. Kevin MacDonald. Off the post. And it's behind for the goal kick. What's the keeper doing here? Lucas. This is how they love to play on the break. Now the shot! Terrific stop. options now for the pass. Defender to it first. Goes for goal with the header. Good work by the goalkeeper. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on. Goal!
He's guided this one home first time. It's a really smart finish.
A little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. 4 minutes still to come of added time.
At least 4 minutes of added time. That's 4 minutes.
That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. That's a good... Here's a chance! Well, it's always a pleasure to score a goal, but in these circumstances, it's probably the minimum amount of pleasure that you get. Well, lots of goals for you to digest here. 5-2, still time to play. A bit of complacency from a lot of action in this match, which has been reflected on the scoreline. 5-2, it's finished.
English Football League Championship. Blackburn Rovers 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Blackpool 5, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Bolton Wanderers 1, Norwich City 3, Bournemouth 1, Fulham 0, Brentford 1, Ipswich Town 3, Burnley 3, Birmingham City 1, Doncaster Rovers 2, Cardiff City 0, Millwall 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Nottingham Forest 0, Reading 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Norwich City with 65 points. In second, rising up the table, are Bournemouth with 64 points. In third, the former leaders, Watford with 63 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 62 points. In fifth, Blackpool with 62 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, climbing the table, are Burnley with 57 points. In seventh and falling are Leeds United with 57 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In eighth, rising up the table, are Reading with 56 points.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
Now Williams, George Friend. Played into the middle. That, for sure, is a goal kick. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
Top scorer in the league with 16 goals.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Now Stewart. Sometimes players think they can get away with an early foul, but he hasn't got away with this one. No hesitation. The yellow card's coming out even this early in the game.
Yeah, not even his own teammates can complain about that one, but the fact it's early does create a problem.
Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Adam Forshaw. And it's Williams. George Friend. It's a decent cross. Supporting player alongside. It could be a chance. What a save. Corner now for Middlesbrough. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Keeps it going well. Here's the cross. And now the shot. Trying to score with a one-touch.
Well, in hindsight, you know, I think he could have taken a touch before shooting, but he decided to hit it first time, and it was the wrong decision.
That tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. It's Stewart. That will help ease the pressure. Downing. Goes across. He's got his shot off now. Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs. And it's Wilson.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too...
And it's a penalty. Well, this could be the decisive moment of the game, Alan. Penalty given, that's bad enough. The player sent off, so they're going to have to play what's left with 10 men. And it's an opportunity for the attacking side to go in front.
Well, it is, and you'd expect them to go in front, but the team...
Penalty put away.
He's hit it so true there to find the top left-hand corner.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He could lay it off to the supporting player. And Sue. This could be a chance. Shoots! And he's done it! Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, I think we can understand why there's so much added time with the stoppages. 5 added minutes. And Sue. And he could get away here. The shot's on! Splendid goal here.
That's laser guided, isn't it? Just arrowing up into the top right-hand corner.
And the goal for Middlesbrough.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Number 25, David Richards.
Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. And the decision is a corner here. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. That's easy to see. That's one of the easiest handball decisions he'll get in this game.
Yeah, I think so, and even the player accepts it.
Lucas. Shots on here. Well, it was coming, I think. The team with 10 men have been struggling to keep them out, and they couldn't keep them out this time.
No, you're right. The writing was on the wall there, and it was a well-worked move. Some good passing movements there, and well played. And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Start the game. So what about Blackpool's next game?
They're playing Watford in their next match in the Championship, and I think they're going to coast home. Underrated for me, Stuart Downing. Great wing play.
Lucas. Here's the shot. Marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. Well, here was a chance for him to make a real impression in the wide areas. But he's being substituted now. And I think the crowd, by the sound of it, quite happy to see the back of him.
Yeah. Well, I don't think his fullback will be, because he had him in his pocket. But no end product from this lad today. Poor day for him.
Friend Downing. Well, he's not managed it this time, but having scored in the game, I'm sure he'll keep on trying.
Well, he should do, because he's had a decent game out there, and his confidence should be high after that earlier goal.
Well, he put the signal up there, but I don't think the teammates recognised it. Broke down anyway.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, maybe back to the training ground to practice that one.
Great work by the keeper. Useful block in those circumstances. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. And he gives it back to his teammate. It goes out wide again. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Cassidy. he's shot off now. Oh, it's hit the post and away for a goal kick. Supporting player alongside. George Friend. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's through. And shoots! He's missed it. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Into the middle. And he goes for goal with his head. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. And they're sending the goalkeeper up for this corner. And it's a heading chance now. Just wide of the target.
Well, he's not far out there, is he, with that shot? I don't think the keeper would have got across to that.
Now Stewart. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. And Sue. Good hands, bread and butter work. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
That's handball. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Well, sometimes the team with the handicap can fight harder and come up with a shock result, but that hasn't happened here today.
No, I think...
English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 1, Huddersfield Town 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Bristol City 0. Burnley 1, Leeds United 0. Cardiff City 1, Blackburn Rovers 1, Crystal Palace 2, Brentford 2, Fulham 0, Norwich City 2, Ipswich Town 2, Bolton Wanderers 0. Middlesbrough 1, Blackpool 3, Reading 3, Millwall 0. Watford 1, Doncaster Rovers 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Nottingham Forest 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Bournemouth 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table we have new leaders in Norwich City with 68 points. In second, the former leaders Watford with 67 points. In third, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 66 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Blackpool with 65 points.
This is the Blackpool team for this match. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted.
This could be it. Shots on here. Great stop. It's going to be a corner. Well, he's cleared the danger. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Well, he's got his fist to it. They've got a corner now. And in goes the cross. And it's a headed effort at goal. And they've scored! And the first goal will be such a boost to them. Classy goal, Alan.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces, he's faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So the first goal, it's 1-0. Victor Wanyama. Wanfran. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. And here comes the counter-attack. He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. And in goes the cross. Wanyama! Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. And it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area. The shot's on! Up for grabs here. It's looking good, this move. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Foul by the Blackpool player. It's injected a different dimension into the game, hasn't it now? They've got to try and defend this lead. A man light.
Yeah, he's getting some dirty looks as he goes off from his teammate. Because they've got to work really hard to maintain this lead now.
Number 28.
He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Many players are two-footed, but this player isn't. I'm afraid you've just seen an illustration of that.
Yeah, it's not something you look back on with much pride, that, because he should be better with his weaker foot.
Got to cross it. And here's the shot, and he knocks in the goal.
And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
angle on it here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Return pass. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Well, he's lost the ball. Here's Wilson. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Igalo. To Lewis. Victor Wanyama. And here's the cross. A goal!
Well, what a finish to take it on first time like that and to get the accuracy.
And we restart the game 2-1. That is half-time. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Home team ready to make a change. Lewis. Crosses in. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Shots on here. Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
And now the shot! Free kick against Blackpool. Well, he's shown red. This time it's only yellow.
Well, that should have been a warning, shouldn't it? The earlier red card, but they continue to give away fouls.
For a substitution. Going on is number 20.
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Could cross it from here. Corner. He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is number 22. Substitution taking place. Going on the field is
Jones. So how about Watford and their next game, Alan?
They're playing Fulham in their next match in the Championship.
Shot on! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. the opposition back off, they could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. Space for the shot! Back off the bar. Burrows. This is how they love to play on the break. And shoots! What a fine save. Has to score. That is a fantastic goal. They have scored a really good goal.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
Well, supporters seem to be happy with the substitution. They weren't happy with the performance of that centre-back. And now he's been replaced.
Yeah, the strikers, the opposing strikers have just been too lively, too inventive for this lad in particular.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. A foul by the Blackpool player. Berami. Got his shot off now. Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
Well, in it goes via the underside of the bar. Always looks special.
Well, maybe a little bit of luck there, but he's hit it hard and true and got his reward.
Very good stop here. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. Benoit. Well, that's a foul. He's already been booked. He's sent off. The card that's shown is a red one for that type of challenge.
Yeah, and his manager will have a few words afterwards, I'm sure, because that was a stupid challenge, really, from the lad.
Well, the result's not in the bag yet because we've got 5 minutes of added time.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They'd prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Juanfran. Still trying to...